Hi guys, today I wanted to do a video that I kind of wish I would have found earlier when I first started really getting into eyeshadow. When I first came on watching YouTube content, I mean, I knew the basics, but really had to watch a lot of videos to kind of figure out the techniques that they use, that especially if you have smaller and hooded eyes, brushes really make a big difference in your eyeshadow game. Today I'm going to use one shadow to create this look with these 5 brushes. I'm going to go through each one and kind of show you how I use them and the impact and the difference it really makes, going from a transition to smoking out the outer corner to defining your lashes. So this is what we're going to be doing today, and I hope you guys enjoy this. If you find it helpful, please give it a like. That way I know to keep creating this type of content. And hi, I'm Jenna. I'm an eyeshadow addict, obviously, right? I'm over here creating an entire YouTube channel dedicated to eyeshadow. So if you love eyeshadow, be sure to subscribe before you leave, and let's get started. All right, I'm gonna be going in with Cozy right here, mainly because I can darken it up or sheer it out to a transition. And these are the brushes that I'm gonna be going with. I'll put the names of them on the screen, but I have a very large fluffy brush. And then the next one, as you can see, is a bit smaller but more dense. Then I'm going to be going in with an angled brush. Then we're going to get quite a bit smaller, and this is a Dose of Colors. It comes with their palettes. And then we're going to finish off with a smudger brush. Okay, so I'm just going to tap in. And then I'm going to be holding it directly like this, right up under the brow bone. And then we have less product. Now you can see it started out really dark, but by using this big fluffy brush, it really spread it out and made a really nice transition color. Next, I'm going in with this fluffy brush, and I'm just going to tap in. And this time, I will be holding the brush in this angle. I'm going to be going up right up under my brow bone. I'm going to darken it up a little bit. Once I get it on, then I will bring it straight and then get it really into that crease. Also, because I have hooded eyes, I want to make sure that my eyes are laying like they normally would, so I can get the shadow so I can actually see it when my lids are closed. And then you can see the difference. By laying it this way first, it kind of places it right where you want it and not getting it up too far into the crease, which I know seems kind of strange because it's going in like an up angle. But it keeps it right there at the brow bone, or right up under the brow bone, I should say. Okay, and I'm just gonna make sure. I'm just going to, it got a little too high, so I'm just taking my pad and smoothing it out a little bit up there. Now I'm going to go back in and blend. And now they're both looking even. Now I'm going to go in with the angled brush. This one I do not blend with. This is pretty much all just a tapping motion. Tapping and flicking for me with this brush. And then this higher part that's up here, I first started out here when I'm stamping it, and now I'm going to flick it in. And then when I get up here, I'm going to turn it so the high point is on this side, and then I'm going to be flicking it out. And then I turn it again, so when I'm going in this way, the highest point's on that side. When I'm going out that way, it's on that side. Okay, so I'm going this way and I'm going to go in. And you can see how much more depth there is. You can see how much more depth there is by using this brush than the fluffy brush. I do not know why, but right here in the corner for some reason lately, shadow does not want to stay there. Okay, now we're getting to the much smaller brushes, and this is where we have to be a bit more careful. The smaller the brush, the more pigment it's going to give you. So when I go in with a small brush, I like to start just above my lash line, so I can deposit most of the pigment there. And then just basically where this shadow has ended, I'm just going to be basically going up over the top. Right where it ends, just kind of putting it up over the top. You could stop it here, like this is pretty much the point of the V. And if you want, you can bring it in a little bit. It just depends on how smoky you want to take it. Now you can see a really big difference. That smaller brush really deposited a lot of shadow. And then I just always go in with the brush that I used prior, and again, we're just doing the flicking motion again. I don't really blend with this brush, I flick it just to get a really good blend. See, I almost used it the wrong way. I had to flip it. Now I'm going with the smudger brush. And then this one I take, oh boy, look at stuff everywhere. I'm a mess. Take this one and I just go right along the lash line. You can really build it up if you want. And then I hope it shows up on camera that it's coming a little darker. And then again, if I want to go up, then I'm just basically staying right where the color ends, kind of tapping, and then I'm just flicking in towards, because I don't want to take it out anymore. I'm just flicking it in. And then just tapping where it ends and flicking it in. And then while I have it out, I will just tap into the corner of the bottom lash line. And I will probably go in with some shimmer on the bottom today, but that's it. One shadow, what did I use, 5 different brushes. All right, I'm gonna go in and get a shimmer. All right, one of these is really calling me today, and I think I'm gonna go in. I think we're gonna try this one. I'll put up on the screen the name of it. So pretty. I really needed some sparkle today. Then for the lower lash line, I just go in with a really skinny pencil brush, and tap, and spray. All right, I'm gonna go finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope this helped you guys, and if it did, please give it a like. That way I know it did, and I can keep creating content like this. And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.